Hello, money people. Today we're going to be watching a clip from my stream where I played Grixis control again. Now I made a couple of changes to the deck, and I think I will be making even more changes to the deck in the future. I decided to play it again because I really enjoy the deck. Also, since this is a clip from my stream, you will be listening to me talking about some stuff, so don't freak out. I'm talking to one of my viewers. And speaking of my tweets, please feel free to join me on Twitch every day from Monday through Friday at 8 AM UTC. Also, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and share this video with your friends. And with all this out of the way, I will have to leave you now, but I'll see you in the next video, and until then, enjoy yourselves. So, our opponent is called Milky Way. Right, now I don't if I had one basic land, it's gonna be pretty good. I'm going to move them. Okay, that's funny. I have to keep it. I don't want to move them down to 5. And without this guy. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Anyway, it is what it is. So, right. So we play the off, of course. Now I don't know what kind of deck the opponent has, but since I don't have any middle, I'm going to keep this card on top. Now I'll play divination just to see where I can go. So I want to make it the near let's see the Vesper. Okay, this is so far. Okay, no counters. So let's see what these cards. Yes. Okay. Alright, that's apparently near a Mustang or something. So we need the mirror, of course. So we play the off now, and after that we'll see what happens. Now the opponent is taking a bit of time. Okay, good. Play the off, and alright, I like ballers here on the top. I just hope your opponent doesn't have a counter this time here. Probably not. But they may have removal for us, fine. So let's see. Yeah, our opponent is a bit slow. Oh god damn it again. Well, yep, it is what it is. I mean, I will be, at some point I will resolve some. I mean, it was resolved, it was just a move. Ooh. So probably the opponent has a lot of removal. Because the Carnarium is not something you see very often. So, speaking of the Carnarium, it's going to be useful to us though. Unfortunately, we don't have any plays. Now we do have a one. Let's try to resolve that. Now you may have. Yeah, I was going to say you may have the counter spell cancer wheel.
There are so many mysteries to uncover.
Rasks with them right now. So this is a bit of an issue.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
I'm going to hit Narset because basically after that he's not going to be able to use it.
You could use some training.
And now I can play Megapolis. I could use Narcissus ability, but I'm not going to. She is actually. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Oh, god damn it. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, at least the Bolas ability is going to make him get rid of one card.
I shall miss your company.
Alright, so we didn't draw a card that got rid of Narset. It's like at the same time, like white could hit it with the shock, but at least Narset is gone. Okay, now Liliana. Just going to rust, fine. Okay, cool. Now we can get rid of Liliana.
Oh, defeat. What a drag.
We can get rid of the zombie. And become plus again. More removal, that's great. I'm assuming he's gonna get rid of one plan. No, she goes on something else. He got rid of the edge on the ship. Plays the lamp. I just want to draw cards fine. Oh, okay. That's not good. Later, we might be able to kill it. So let's play Ugin to get rid of his creature. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna get away forever, but that's fine. He still will have to draw it before she can play it again, so that's fine. Alright, cool. I'm going to keep this card because if he plays his creature again, the god, I will be able to send it back to his hand. Now I could go with Ugin's ability, but I prefer to make him lose some lands. I mean, maybe the right thing to do would have been to go with Ugin's ability instead, but that's fine. We are one turn away to win the game.
You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
I'm going to play the Bolas. If he has a counter, he can play it now, but otherwise he's gonna lose the card in his hand. He can lose the game right now. Very easy. So we got a rare here. Let's see what it is. Believe it or not, I don't think I ever used this card. I am going to keep it because we have the removal. We might draw another card, another land to be able to play. Divination, we have 3 divinations. Okay. Just one more land in order to play divination and draw more cards. Now, it's a shame that we cannot technically target this guy, but we can target removals. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to wait to activate it afterwards. Because he may have something that gives instant counters to set up. You never know. Uh-oh, yeah, I made a mistake. Because now he's gonna... I should have played the cast down before he resolved this thing, but I made that mistake. Also, we don't have any lands. Yeah, we're probably going to lose here. Yeah, they're pretty much this here. let's play some. Oh, hey Mike. What is up? How are you? I'm very happy you are back. And ouch indeed. We also, okay, last hand was bad. This hand is bad as well. Yeah, bad hands all the way. Um, yeah, it's Grixis control. I haven't got platinum yet because, to be honest with you, I don't play ranked outside of the stream. I did play ranked last season outside of the stream a little bit, and I made it to platinum 3, I think. But to be honest with you, the only, like, for me at least, in my opinion, um, if I'm going to play rank, the only point of doing so is to reach Mythic, top 1000 in Mythic, and since I'm not capable of doing that, or at least I don't think I'm capable of doing that, I'm not going to bother, because, you know, even if I make it in Mythic, doesn't really matter what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna get like 7 packs. I don't think it matters to me. So that's why I don't really bother too much with it. But congratulations for hitting platinum. Yeah, the promos are nice. That is true. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send this guy out because we're quite far away from him anyway. Funny. Yeah, the promos are nice. I don't mind them. I mean, last season I got both. The season before that I got only one of them. But at the same time, I think you can make them yourself anyway, and they are just cosmetic. So for me personally, they're not important. But yeah, I can see why people like them. So congratulations for doing that, for reaching a platinum, and I can do it myself. Like if I play outside of the stream, I think I can do it. I just don't have the patience of bothering to just do that. So let's hope he doesn't have any removal for the bolus. We do have another bolus. The problem is that don't currently have any removal for his creature, but we might draw something. He got a little bit fair, which is interesting. Yeah, as per here with a good deck. I have good decks, and there are good decks you can reach platinum very fast. But still, for me personally, and again, if someone wants to go ahead and do it, it doesn't matter. But for me personally, it's just almost a waste of time. Like I might as well just okay. Now let me think here. We can attack. We can attack. He can block, but I don't think he does. If he doesn't block, we take 4 damage next turn. I think we might actually attack to see what he does. Because if he blocks with both, he's going to die. One of them dies, the other one stays alive. So play the new bolus, and I mean the only thing you are achieving that way is to have a blocker and make him discard a card. So let's just wait. He may have some ways to kill the current bolus, so maybe wait. Okay, that's very good here. So I'm gonna get rid of one of his creatures after I attack. And now I could do it during his turn, but anyways. I think I'm going to do it during his turn because he still has a lot of lands open anyway. So I mean, he could have a counter, you are right. To be honest, we're not threatened that much. I'm going to take it because he might summon something else as well. But he can very well have a counter, besides he has a lot of open lands anyway. And we still don't know what kind of a deck this is, at least I don't know what kind of deck this is. I have seen this creature one time before, but no more than that. Alright. Unfortunately, we're not very lucky with our draws. Okay, I'm going to stay back for now. Yeah, it's I've seen it before, one time. Alright, here's the Teferi. Now she can very easily get rid of the bolus, which of course will allow me to reactivate the ability. Alright.
Here we go.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to take the risk to activate both cast downs. He may counter one of them. Now he could have two negates, but that's kind of highly unlikely. I think he has Sinister Sabotage, maybe the other one will resolve. Alright, now we can do it again and then attack. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack to his Teferi. Because that way we will I could have killed it, but he could have had another counter or another, the card that played earlier. Also, okay, now we do have a way to kill that. But he's going to play the dragon before it, so it's not gonna work. And we can't kill the dragon, unfortunately. So let's see.
Let's try this.
Alright, now I do have my bolus, the dragon god. I can play that. I can kill his bolus, which makes sense. Let me see something. So what he can do, he can minus this, take this back, and then reuse it on my new bolus. But if he does that, then he won't be able to have two bonuses on the board unless I destroy one of them. So I'm going to play one bonus to be able to basically defend against any of the two. Now he could send my bonus back to the hand. That is true. But he still loses one card now and maybe one card later. Because if I just kill his bonus with my dragon god, then my dragon god is exposed. Alright, that's fair. Now I could keep this in the hand on purpose just to and I think that's because I could technically just kill with cast down, but at the same time, if he plays this information campaign, I don't want to discard anything. So that's it. I think let's keep the land in the hand for that reason. Okay, now that's kind of weird. I'm going to block his ball as I could block this, but he may have something pump it up, in which case we lose anyway. So let's switch this more threatening. Oh, okay. So okay, now we he might bounce it now with the fairy, since I don't have any creatures anyway. We can play Dragon Cat, or we can play Ugin. In both ways we can kill. Fair enough. Alright, so what do we do now? You know, that may be a huge mistake, but I'm going to send this away. But maybe I shouldn't have gone that route. Actually, yeah, I should have gone rid of Ugin. So let's play Dragon God now and get rid of his Basilica Blocking. Now I understand that the Dragon God are going to die, but that's fine. I'm going to keep the land in the hand just because I can discard it later. Now the problem with that is that I don't have enough land to play Ugin, and probably that's why I should have kept big cast down. But whatever, Dragon Claw is going to die, no biggie. We can get rid of the hostage taker, which is not a big deal, but we only have 10 points, so I try. Now we could get rid of the Teferi, which also makes sense, because he will not be able to bounce this with Teferi, and I think that makes more sense even. But if we kill his creature, then the fairy is not a huge threat. It's still a threat, not a huge one. If we don't kill the creature, then Ugin is going to die. So I think I'm going to minus on the creature instead. Kill the creature, because if Ugin survives, then I can keep passing him, creating tokens. By the way, I'm very excited about the spoilers. Okay. Alright, that was a good move. I was saying I'm excited about the spoilers on for the Core 20 set. We can't wait until the set is out. A couple of weeks away. So the question is here, how to get rid of the token? I wasn't expecting him to do this. I haven't even played with the Mulligan, with the London Mulligan news, to be honest with you, Mike. I don't know, maybe, of course I will have to try it once it comes out officially. Alright, now this token is a problem, also we don't have any cards. I mean, that combo with the fairy and this information campaign is nice. Oh, okay, god damn it. Yeah, I think it's a matter of time before we lose. Unless I draw a removal. But,
No, I am not making this up as I go.
you don't want to use the London Mulligan, you mean? Why is that exactly? I mean, I haven't done it, I haven't used it myself, but I'm kind of curious. What's your thought process behind that? Alright. This, we bounce at the fairy if we play. Yeah, I can see your point, kinda. But the thing with punishing people when they're mulliganing is that you don't know what you're going to draw in the second hand, right? And you're losing one card, so you're losing options. You may draw worse than what you have currently, and you don't know that. So in some cases, in best of one, this can determine some games, which is bad. In best of three, it's still fixable because you have another game, but in best of three, you don't have the mana fixing algorithm that can help you and can also, get you in trouble. I guess the London Mulligan can be, you can use the regular Mulligan in a real life game, but on Arena, I think it could be decent. I have to try it myself to be I guess, but I will see. Yeah, I can see your point why it's harder to mulligan. Yeah, I can see your point because, like, you see the options. I mean, I have to try it myself. Maybe you're right, but I have to try it myself to find out. I think the new set is like 2 weeks away or something. So I'm going to be looking forward to try it out. But I guess they can reverse it back to what it was if they see that most people don't like it. And and for better or worse, not everyone can be happy with changes and so on. Like some people will not like some changes, some other people will not like other changes. It's part of the game. And maybe they can do some game modes where the mulligan stays. We have the regular mulligan. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it depends on player feedback a lot. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't seen any people, like, not all people have looked at this on Facebook like it. It's true. I don't know how many people like it and how many people not like it exactly. We'll have to see. Well, let's wait and see what happens. So, I'm going to play one more game with this to have another game for YouTube, and then we can play some. Yeah, so we're going to see what happens. I am of the opinion that we shouldn't generally rush with our assumptions. Like a lot of people just make assumptions out of nothing. And I'm not talking about that specific thing about the mulligan. I'm talking about general things. Like for example, we had the recent E3 about the conference they do about video games. Okay, I'm playing this untapped actually because I want to get rid of the elf so he won't ramp up. So they did the E3 recently a couple of days ago, and people are jumping into conclusions about games without even having played the game. And I'm like, why are you judging the game right now? I mean, the game is not out yet. They did that about many games. So people in general can do that occasionally, and I personally don't agree with that. I think that you should wait in such occasions to just wait and see what happens before you judge the product or service. But I can see your point. So I'm giving the land here. I think I'm keeping both. Yeah, I'm keeping both. I have no reason not to. Alright, so we have to get rid of this. I could play the untapped land just to play both the opt and the removal, but I'm not in a rush. So let's get rid of that. By the way, sorry for my voice. It might be a bit. It may sound a bit weird.
An excellent informant for my study. I follow the tracks of the wise.
Yeah, I can see your point, Michael. So let me think a little bit here for a moment. Okay, now we don't have removal. Okay, let's use all the mana for now. Alright, we have a way to kill his wild growth walker. Now unfortunately I currently do not have a way to kill his planeswalker, but I will be able to eventually just play Ugin. Yeah, I can see your point about limited. I mean, people don't like tips, like that's in our nature. But yeah, again, I think that we should just wait. Maybe they make adjustments to the rule, like maybe they keep the rule, but maybe they make adjustments to balance it out a little bit. We'll see. God. God, yeah, okay. Alright, cool. So, let's see. I have killed of both, so I'm going to play this. The good news is that he drew 2 lands. I'm going to keep that on the top. I can threaten his planeswalker with it, I can threaten the creatures with it, even though we cannot threaten the potential wild growth walker. But we'll see.
I know somewhere.
Okay, he has commanded Red Hole. Oh god damn it.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
Yeah. I mean, considering how things are going, we are not doing that badly. Alright. let me see. It's a shame I can't play Dispersal. Let's play Opt. Okay, here's a land. I think I'm going to keep it just to play Dispersal later. Alright, that's cool. We cannot play it now, but that's okay. So another question is, I think I'm still hitting one of these things now. I don't want Misa to ultimate, but I think I'm going to hit that, so he won't minus, and then I can kill Misa with Rascal's Contempt.
You could use some manners.
The problem is that we will not be able to get rid of the lands
To the library.
that easily. He really wants that command the Red Horde. We have to get rid of Nisa as fast as possible.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a difficult, very difficult situation. By the way, Mike, do you play any other games besides MTG? Oh god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we are pretty much dead. Because yeah, I mean, if I have to kill one of his creatures, obviously I have to kill. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do this, so Nisa survives.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh my. Play on PS4. Yeah, we're pretty much dead here. I have to get rid of Nisa. The problem is that he has command Dread Horde now. Yeah, we are dead. Seriously. Final Fantasy, huh? So, are you excited about the new Final Fantasy VII Remake? And the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, or have you played both the... We are officially dead, by the way. Yep.
The land shall conquer you.
Come to me.
We're gonna now take... Yeah, the FF8, I've played FF8 myself, the original, and I really wanna play the remaster one. Holy shit, no. Is it even worth it to make a move? Like, really? Okay. Like, oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to give up. Come on. Yeah, I like that game myself back then, and I will most likely buy it myself once it comes out.